takes to collect evidence, and I can give him the
Like
number
many
for all
victims
the
of domestic
agencies that supported
violence,
me.
Kim Lee kept her husband's abuse a secret
I think
for
the
years.
25th is, so no, I really didn't talk about it. Once my sister-in-law noticed some bruises on my arm and said, "What happened?" I said, "Your brother." And she just quickly dismissed with, men are all like that. So I never said anything to anyone until last 2 August ago, till that day.
She posted these photos on a Chinese social media site. They exposed her husband, Li Yang, a celebrity English teacher, as a wife beater.
I think it struck a very deep nerve of women understanding that this happens, but we can never say it happens. And I think the fact that I said this happened really touched something really deep inside that's not specific to China, that is just specific to women.
After a long legal battle, she recently won her divorce case in what many lawyers say is a landmark case. She got custody of the couple's 3 daughters, $8,000 in compensations for the abuses, and assets just short of $2 million. The court even issued a restraining order against Li Yang, the first time ever in Beijing. Yet she says absence of a national law on domestic violence meant that throughout the process, institutions were at a loss on how to treat her case.
It's really not that authorities don't care. It's that they don't know what to do. And their ignorance about how to handle things leads them to just push responsibility off.
Women rights organizations in China have drafted a law to define and punish domestic violence. They're pushing the government to adopt it. Liu Xiaochuan is a women's rights lawyer based in Beijing. He says that many provinces have already gone ahead and enacted local legislation on domestic violence. He is optimistic that a national law will be passed soon, but says it's hard to say whether it will take months or years.
在中国大陆地区，立一部专门的反对家庭暴力立法，是民心所向、大势所趋，并且现在所有的条件都已经成熟了。无论是它的可行性，还是它的必要性，以及立法的这种原则跟主体框架，现在都已经形成了。
But many believe that a change in culture needs to happen before the law can be widely accepted and effectively implemented. Fan Gang is a professor of gender studies at China's Forestry University.
很多人对家庭暴力仍然有一些误解，有一些偏见，比如说可能会认为说，受暴者自己也有过错，比如说可能会认为施暴者是因为压力或者说个人的一些问题偶然的行为，而认识不到家庭暴力本身它的这种更根深蒂固的它的这种性质我觉得这是一个缺失这方面的教育也很缺乏。
To push for that change, Fang has been working to help men as well. In 2010, he started a hotline on domestic violence and encouraged men to call in.
非常有趣我想分享一个第一个打电话的男人，我觉得他非常有代表性那个电话正好是我接的。
It was a low-level government official who felt unhappy because he could not get promoted at work. His relationship with his wife deteriorated, and he confessed on the phone of having beaten her. Fang helped him think over his frustration.
升官升职位，其实背后都是我们文化对于男性的一个要求。男要事业成功，男要事业有成等等的所以从男性气质的角度来帮他分解，然后呢，也希望从这个角度呢来改变他和伴侣的关系
Lee wants to build on the momentum of her case to help other victims.
I do everything I can to help this because it's really not my personal story that matters now. It's gone. I have a result. But what matters are the women behind me. They shouldn't have to go through what I went through. I think that the message I received the night of my divorce decree by text that said, "Kim, no matter what, tonight, there's definitely one less man beating his wife." So that, regardless of any law, has made an impact.
For Asia Calling, this is RebeccaValli in Beijing.
Personal stories, a comprehensive law can be the next thing that has an impact.